We are wandering around the streets again. Good afternoon. I'm starting to get a little scruffy. Brought my shaver along. Needs to plug in for 110 hydro. Everything here is 220 with a funky plug, so they give you an adapter, but the adapter makes it a 110. Oh no, it allows me to plug in my 110, but the power is still 220. And so it doesn't do me any good, obviously. My shaver ran really fast for a while, then quit. I'm hoping it'll still run when I find a transformer. That's what I'm out looking for, either a transformer or a new shaver, one of the two. It's an electronics store. I thought maybe they'd have something there. It's just computers and such, nothing. No transformers anyway. Beautiful river. Again, pretty calm today. Now, I don't know if they dropped their sewage right in here or not. I have no idea.
It smells like it.
It does smell like it. That's what made me think of it. You can see water pouring in over there. Let's assume that's just water. I have no idea. Little idea up here. There's a Ferris wheel. There's roller coasters up there too. Apparently. Nice city. Oh, I don't know what nice. It's a real mixture here of fallen down and slightly repaired, and a couple of new buildings. Not a lot. A lot of character though. Look at that. There's a good communist symbol right there. The hammer and the sickle. So this bridge is at least that old. It's on every one here. Obviously it's got a Soviet past, as does most of Eastern Europe. So I really don't know where I'm going to find one. I might not. A guy I know that's been here for a couple of years already says he hasn't been able to find one at all. So I might have to just buy another shaver. In the meantime, I guess I'll get scruffy. I've got my little shaver for clean shaving, but I use hair clippers for this, and they won't work. So the little one is battery powered, so it'll work as long as I got it charged. I have no way of charging it though, and that may present itself to be an issue at some point. Lots of trees here. They don't really get winter, we found out, so you see all the leaves are still on the trees. Beautiful. This is kind of neat too. They got this big lion here. There was one on the other side too. Unfortunately, there's graffiti on everything. Kind of a neat line. I'm gonna keep looking. I don't really know where to go. If there's something interesting, I will film it. I guess I'll try. So, crossing this old tunnel. I have to say, there's a lot of run-down looking stuff. Beautiful here again. These beautiful things on the building. It was at one point a very expensive building, I would think. You got the Soviet reefs up here. Must have been an important building. Just my guess. So we found a shopping mall. We got to go up here and hang a left by this big church. We can see this church from our hotel as well. Pretty sure that's a Christian church. Anyway, we're gonna make a left there, see if we can find the mall. Coming up to something here, there's a statue. Another side of town. Oh, it's a lot of walking. Somebody up on the statue there. Not sure who. Very, very busy here. Yeah, we can see that one from our apartment too. So that was a pretty cool building. I don't know what the laws here are on filming. I really don't want to get in trouble. I have no idea. I think it's fine, but again, I don't know. I know you have to ask permission in shops and stuff. It's not like back home where you have the right to film in public spaces. It's a little different here. So there's, we came from way down there, the other side of town, somewhere. And shopping mall is behind here, as far as I know, unless that's the building there. I think it's around the corner yet, so we'll have to find another way to cross. In most places, there's actually no crosswalks. You just kind of go for it. and we just mesh with traffic and nobody dies and everything works out good. I'm not so sure I want to cross right here though. So probably should have gone to the other side of the road. I think we'll go back this way again. Alright, shopping mall. Just went for a bathroom break. So around here, WC stands for bathrooms, water closet, which I was used to from the Netherlands. It's also a wc, which is bathrooms. So I think we're gonna go back up. I'm hoping we could find, so far it's just clothing stores. Yeah, you'd have to run pretty fast to go down. And it's incredibly hot in here, which I've been told a lot of the Soviet countries, it's either too hot or too cold. There's like central heating, and I don't know who sets the thermostat, but it's never quite right. Very narrow mall. There's not that many shops per level that looks it. We're going up to the last floor now. I'm hoping we'll find something up here. Is there another one after this? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, perfect. I don't know how many floors are going to be. Here's some pretty normal store that we can recognize. Lots of fashion stuff. I think it's mostly stores, or like shoes and clothes by the looks of it. I was really hoping for like an electronics thing as well. More clothes, more shoes, boots. Okay, one more, yeah. I think this is the last floor, no? That's too bad. Worth a shot. Disappointing, I didn't find anything there. We're back on the street again. The other side, 3 floors up, and it came out back out again. Another neat little town. There's so many of this. And I'm glad to hear they don't get snow, because I cannot imagine what these streets would be like if they did get snow. It would be awfully deadly, I think. But to give you an idea of what we're going through, it's mostly restaurants, lots and lots of restaurants, little coffee shops, and a lot of them are like tiny. A lot of the places where we see vendors sitting, they have enough room to sit, and that's it. There's nothing else there. Okay, yeah, I know where this spot. This is where we walked here a little while ago. There's books for sale and stuff here. Lots of that too. See lots of book vendors on the side of the road, which again we don't see. Nobody where we're from likes to read books. They all go to the library or read everything online instead, I guess. Okay, so we're back on the street here again. Here's all the books for sale. Loads of books. We will try going down that way. Oh yeah. There are lots more vendors again. This building here is the Academy of Sciences or something. It's pretty impressive. It's huge colonnades and then it runs right up into there. I think it was an old university or something. You see vendors like this everywhere. Again, not used to that where we're from. I don't know if they need a vendor's permit or ticket or not. I have no idea. But they get lots and lots of stuff anyways. So far so good. We're almost back to the river again. First impressions, it's kind of fun down here. It's confusing, a lot different than what we're used to for sure, and especially because we live on an island with only 13,000 people spread out over the whole island. It makes it quite different. Would I want to live here full time? Not in the city. Countryside is yet to be determined. I mean, the people are great here. I was worried about that, but everybody's been super duper friendly. No issues at all. To the highway, and that's the bridge I believe we crossed. So we'll find our way over there, unless there's another way to cross. But I don't think there is. We'll go back that way again. Anyway, the people are super duper friendly. Haven't had a single issue or a single time where I felt uncomfortable yet. And that says a lot, I guess, since we're in the city. We, obviously our country people, we're looking for land in the country, not in the city. So I got these two with me. We did not find what we're looking for. Tomorrow we're gonna go for a real estate tour with friends of ours. And they will likely know where we can get some stuff as well, because they're from the States, so they will have, or friends of us, people that we know. They will likely have the same problems as we did. They've been here for 3 years, so I imagine they'll have a few options and know of where we can find stuff. Also, there must be big box stores somewhere. Like, you can't tell me everything's just little shops. Somewhere they're going to have big stores, stuff that we just haven't found yet. So once we find that, then I'm sure we'll be able to get a few things, and all of our 110 stuff either needs to be replaced or we need to find a transformer, which they're around somewhere. I'm sure we'll find them. But it's been nice in here. Huge high ceilings in here, and we've had loads and loads of space. We got 2 bedrooms in here. This also overlooks the street down below. I'll show you that in the next room in a minute. It's been great there, and beautiful doors too, as well. I'm into another great big room. We've been spending some time sitting here once in a while. We also got most of our luggage here. Some more beds in here again. And beautiful. They love their crown moldings apparently. They fancy chandelier. So this, there's actually 2 doors here. Another one behind the glass over here that open up onto the deck. And this has just been the amazing views that we've had from the street. And it's also provided us with a lot of entertainment. We don't do TVs, we just stand here and watch all these people. And yeah, provides us with a lot of entertainment. Over here's the subway in there, down underneath, and forget what else, a bunch of shops and stuff like that. There's loads of vendors, always, right, selling things all along here. And it sounds like you don't need vendors permits. You can just go ahead and sell whatever you want. We got a bank in here. I just opened a bank account this morning. It was very straightforward. More shops and stuff. The McDonald's on this side, we actually ate there for the first time yesterday. Get down, Eli. Ate for the first time there yesterday. Not bad. Same as in Canada, really. Told by an American that McDonald's here is much better than in the States. So I've only went to McDonald's once while we were in the States, and it was disgusting. Canadian McDonald's is actually much better. And I would say this was comparable to what we're used to. Coming back out of this room, we had another room here we used as a master between them. They don't have built-in closets either, apparently, a lot here, so they have a lot of these, which works great. It's a big room, our bed, and then more doors again opening to this, which is used as a room. I'm assuming it used to be maybe a dining room at one point or another, but it's been bunk beds for us, so it's just been loads of space. These windows are great, and this is the sun, and all morning the sun's here, so this is the east side, sort of, kind of, and we got loads and loads of sunlight here, so it's very nice. And then this brings us into the kitchen. The kitchen you can actually access from over there to the front hall. I walked all the way around and came back in here. A small kitchen, but got everything that we needed in it. Little table we could sit at, another chair here, or couch. There's another balcony on the back side of the house. We kept this one locked all the time, just because we didn't feel that it was that safe. There's big holes down on the bottom here. But this is the back side of the house. Get the mountain up there. Whoops, door slam. There's a Ferris wheel up there. At nighttime it's all lit up. It's great views here again. And then everybody's got clotheslines. This is a very, very normal thing here. So we've been using, they don't have dryers. Very uncommon to have a dryer here in Georgia apparently. So we've been just hanging all our clothes up here. And then this dry, it's very dry and warm. It's like been plus 25 average pretty well the whole time we've been here. Nighttime it dips down to like maybe 17 or 18. This is all Celsius, of course. So, but it's been absolutely delightful here. So if you are going to Tbilisi, I think we'll drop a link down below this video of these apartments. We found them very easily online. Apartment.x, I think it is, and it's in Marjanishvili Square. So anyway, I'll see if Anissa can put that all down in the descriptions here down here below, or maybe write it on the screen here in the middle so you can see. Well worth the stay. This whole room is a front entranceway again. You get all this coat closet space here, and then this goes into the kitchen. This whole place here costs $175 a night. So that's US dollars per night. But if you compare that to a hotel back home where you would have like one room and 2 beds, this is way, way cheaper. Oh, here you go too. .x apartments. So it's been a great stay. We've really enjoyed it here. They provide gas cooking here as well, and everything you need is here. Like we've got pots, pans. Oh, there's nothing in that one. Sorry, but all the plates and dishes came with it all. It's fully furnished. Cups, glasses, and then there's pots and pans and stuff down here somewhere. That's garbage. Wash machine built into the kitchen. It's actually a really nice feature because you spend more time in the kitchen. I said that as well. A lot of times you kind of forget about the laundry because it's in another room where we are. And here you're in the kitchen, so you're always here, right? So it's essential home, part of our home. All the stuff you could possibly need. All this provided, kettle, all this. This thing here is an adapter, so they have that in multiple sockets. This is the kind of outlets they have here in Georgia. Most of Europe has this. And this is an adapter so we can plug our American style in. Problem though, do not use this because this is still 220 volts. So See how it says 250 volts on there? This is not a transformer. So yes, you can fit your 110 electrical equipment in that you bring with you, but it's still putting out 220 volts. You will fry whatever you're bringing. Some stuff like our laptops, and we also have a charger for the kids' cameras, they have a built-in transformer, so it can go anywhere from 110 to 250 volts, and it'll transform it to whatever the electronics needs. So then you're fine, go ahead and plug it in. But my beard trimmer, for one, is only 110 volts. That's what it needs, or 120, I guess, depending on how you want to call that. But plugging it in here will fry it, so don't do that. Yeah, other than that, it's been great. We've really enjoyed it here, and it's a nice apartment. It's 3 stories up. It's a very busy neighborhood, but if you like city life and everything that it has to offer as far as dining and you know, even wine tasting or shops or all the kind of stuff that you could do on foot or go around even with a taxi or bus or metro, it's all right here. So it's a perfect spot to be if you're going to visit Tbilisi, Georgia. This is an excellent location. All right, well, I think that's it for this video, so we'll catch y'all later.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.